Motorsport Manager. I'm back for the first time in almost a week, I guess. It's been a while. Been a busy week at work. Haven't had the time to really invest in streaming. So I did, however, get a manage to dump a ton of videos onto YouTube. So people have been following that there. So if you've been following that, thank you so much for following that series there. Hoping to get back into this. As you're aware, in the preseason, we just got our car designed, and we've got a contract renegotiation for Alien. What's his face? Who is a driver? I was looking at possibly replacing Englehart here, but he was going to cost us $4 million. He's very marketable. He's better at braking, better cornering, not as smooth, has even not as consistent, not as adaptable. He is better in some regards, not as good as in others. He's got potential, and he's only 20, so he'll be better. But Englehart has 11 more months. He's not going to get that much worse right now, because of the fact that he's still pretty decent. I'm going to just go with Englehart this season, and just really kind of let that go. Because, like, yeah, it would be nice to get him as a driver, but right now, it's too costly. Last time, we did replace, our Samantha. We did replace her with Richard, McCluskey here. He's an American, 36 years old. He has Pit Stop Guru and Quick Fixes. Same thing she had. Actually, she had Ultra Softs, which were very, very critical for us winning in a lot of regards. And then Becky here, who is getting better and better and better. He's pretty solid. And we did replace our designer. He doesn't do as well as brakes, but he does much better engines, better gearbox, stuff like that, which we can't design a better gearbox. But, yeah, we're going to be hurting on finances for the first few races. We're really going to be struggling here. That was the guy I was looking at. He went to... where? He's in this series. So, and... so, it kind of hurts. Kind of hurts a little bit that he went there, but I look at it this way, so be it. We need not worry about that. Yeah, he went there, but I look at it this way. He's, $4 million to eat Englehart's contract to get a slightly better driver. Sorry. Just didn't see it. I mean, Englehart's still a really solid driver. His marketability's not bad. So can't exactly sit here and cry over that one. We still got a really good driver. And Englehart, he's not, he's not like we're losing out. It's not like all of a sudden Englehart's gone. We're having to replace Englehart. We're looking for an upgrade, and unfortunately right now that's not something we've got. We have a great staff and brand. We're good in staff. Our performance is but I think we're going to be okay. We spent a lot of money this season. Tire trade-off. Plus one heating for... No, I do not want improved heating at the expense of wear. Livery update. Here we go. It was improved. Okay, that's great, Zach. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, neither one of y'all can improve. Maybe you can stop Englehart from sucking and losing all of his stuff. I'm going to stick with this one. First time... No, I'm not. The thing is, we are going to change up the livery a little bit. And, I think I want to change this color. Maybe. I think like a dark forest green. Yeah. What color? I want to take this down slightly. I want to take this... that one to white. Not so much on that. Should I get a yellow? Some teal. Light blue. Don't really care for the light blue. No. Like an orange would be probably look pretty cool. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Black color. I do want to change this slightly to a more, a little more forest green. Go down more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's an interesting color. But we're gonna go with that. I like that look. That's gonna be an interesting look for this. This season's gonna be very challenging. I think this is actually gonna be a challenge season for us. Where up to this point we've had a pretty easy, I would say easy chance at it, but we've actually done well. I got the feeling that this could very, 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 very well not be as good as we'd hoped. And season braces for preseason testing, mainly just due to cost. Let's see what we look like on the track. We've got some really good drivers. I don't know her name. Laura is a really good driver. We picked her up in the last season and replaced Kumar, I believe it was, last season, who had been performing really well. But yeah, definitely picked her up. She's been a good addition. Not quite as marketable. That's the problem. I mean, like, our marketability is pretty rough. Her marketability is only 21%. But she is a pay driver, which means that of her cost per race, we only have to spend 100,000. Now, if she gets third or above, we're a little more costly, but still, not bad. Mercenary. I wish I could have gotten her for just a smidge less. 3K. Target for the season. I'm gonna say second. It's gonna be tough to get second. Let's auto manage off, please. What we got in pit crew? Okay, we don't have anybody pit crew there. How are we looking on our pit crew? Okay, fuel man. Oh, right. Oh, they've changed some things. Oh well, this is new. This is really new. Oh right, because we went to sequential. We got rid of the. Oh. Right. Because no longer does this matter. Because they change the tires. So do that and get me a slightly better refueler there. You're a good tire changer. So we're doing something like that. You're a significantly better rear jack man. You do something like that, and that gives me a much better crew. Yeah, look at that, 11.73 seconds. On grid, we're 6th. Still could be better. Definitely could be better. And I hadn't built the crew this way. So this just changes things for us, though. This definitely gives us an opportunity to make some improvements on our crew overall, knowing what we know now. We have a better refueler. We do not. So, like, Mr. Ian Porter here is still good. Is good, but we can definitely work on that. That is very interesting. We're gonna design a new part. We're still hurting on brakes. In this season, we still don't have a brake R&D, a test track, or a wind tunnel. I would love to have like a, you know, I'd like to have an upgrade to my factory. And you know what? Is that what I want to do? Upgrade to the factory. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I know it's kind of early and it's kind of to be doing that, but I need that gearbox. Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that one, and let's do that one. Swap those. How much longer does it take? Okay, it's actually faster than she is, which is great. So we do gearbox, and we'll do these brakes and this suspension. We'll do it like that. And we're gonna design a new set of brakes. Deceleration 25 to the max. Cool. It's confirmed. 250,000. We burned through a lot of cash here already because we're upgrading our factory. That's gonna take some time, and I wish I'd have done that beforehand. But it's gonna take 30 weeks. Yeah. And he's not so great at designing brakes. Unfortunately, he's not a great brake designer. They want a wind tunnel. I would love to. So that's already a better set of brakes than what we've got. I need you to go in this direction. That's what I wanted. Chief mechanic. Oh yeah, because it's 15 years. Yes, I don't know. Nah, that works. Okay, so let's see what their mail's gonna look like. I'm gonna just hope for the best here. Singapore. 35% chance of rain. Microphones are super softs and softs. Financial management, got it. I'm concerned. Some finances. I mean, you know, yeah, we burned through 10 million. Budget finisher's car. We're not saving any money, but here, I look at it this way. When you get to the end of the season, what money you've got is what money you got. We're gonna go for broke, take 2 million. Unhappy. Still unhappy. Okay, they're content. Yeah, the cars aren't great right now. I'm hoping I can get this factory built. Or the factory built. I'm thinking that may matter overall this season. I don't know if I really wish I'd have gotten it sooner. I probably wish I had done it sooner, probably last season. But again, also we didn't finish last season very well. A lot of the costs come from getting a new driver, unfortunately, and the new crew chief, the new mechanic. I dumped out a lot of bonuses and a lot of sign-on bonuses there. But I feel like overall that's where we need to be. Ooh, got some rain. Yeah, we got rid of... Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm completely confused. We got rid of Englehart. That's where it was. We got rid of Englehart, and I think we bought out his contract. I don't know why I was thinking I still had Englehart. Now, Hamilton has also reached that certain point of where he's starting to lose a little bit on his stats, but I'm not as concerned with that as I am with Englehart. With let's put on enter, please. Ooh, cancel. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna swap over her tire charge because I want to get those enters out because I think it might matter in the long run. We'll do the enters first. We'll see what happens from there. When it dries out, we'll come back in. Bring in. If we can sneak a sneaky qualifying lap this first one. Okay, very poor, good. Okay, that's not good. It's been so long since I played, I feel like I'm not sure where I'm at. Alright, so we want to go that way with the... or something like that. See what we get here. He is not good on any of it. So, yeah, we got some work to do with Laura. Sorry, not Englehart. I'm gonna still end up calling her Englehart or be confused as to what's going on exactly. So I apologize. I'm a little out of it this week. It's been several days since I've streamed. If you're watching this on YouTube, you got like 10 videos in a row. Okay, that's 2 excellents and a very poor, which isn't good. Because I need to go that direction with it. More like that, and then we need to try and... step up. Let's try that and see if that gives me what I want. Okay, so not quite as good on Hamilton. Got a little work to go there with him, but we could definitely make this up. He's got a great on his handling, his downforce, which I'm fine with. It went from good to okay, so that means we need to go the opposite direction. So that was good, so let's go that way, and then let's try that and that. Yeah, that was good there, that was good there. Okay. Let's see what that gives us. It probably won't give us what we want, but we're definitely going to try it. And bring her back in, bring him back in, and see what we get out of this. Alright, so Hamilton is solid. I'm going to send him back out. She is not quite as good as I hoped. Alright, we still got excellent. We just got to adjust the downforce. Okay, so the downforce we're just going to go that way. Yeah, let's try it. That looks pretty solid there. Let's send her out and see what we get. Intermediates are up to... We're going to try to get these intermediates up to 3. Ooh, downforce is poor, so that tells me I went the wrong way still. Good. That. Okay, so 1. That way. Let's try that and see what that gives us for her, and then we'll go from there. We do have good knowledge gain because of feedback, and that's pretty solid. I'd like to try and get this. I know where excellence at on this handling, so if I can get that just right. Okay, so excellence to that direction. Let's try that, see what that gives us. We'll bring her back in one more time. That should give me. Okay, then we'll bring him in. Oh, that's gonna keep her. I'm gonna swap him out with tires. Okay, send her out. Qualifying trim, 3 laps, tire choice, give me sauce. Send him out. Stint, max race trim, tire choice, peace. She's got level 3 enters. I may wind up needing them. Hopefully we can get some soft tires, super soft on this. I don't know because of the rain if that will affect that or not. Again, I'm in the Asia Pacific. I don't know how to clue on some of that stuff. My headset down. My headset. Qualifying trim level 3. Race trim's getting there. Finally at the session. I'm not going to get either one. Actually, I might get race trim level 3, which would be the most useful. Race trim level 3. We're also not going to get the first one, but that's okay. I'm going to hope I can squeeze in and sneak and open a high position here with some of this rain chance. Okay, sunshiny, no rain. Need a good, strong start. I rolled the dice on this second or above. 12 winter intermediate tires, 12 winter intermediate tires. It's going to be drive the entire way. Sure. You have faster about any weight anywhere. No. Okay, that's cool. Take qualifying. Stand down. Send down this bar up. Send up Hamilton. We'll speed up him. I let them auto because I am not good at this crap. I am terrible at trying to get these qualifying spots here. I hope that they're better than I am. So we're going to let them do that, and then we're going to see what they give us. Overheat your tires. She needs to slow down. Or he needs to slow down. Perfect and overheated. Good on her. Hopefully that means a good time for us. Fastest sector. Laura. So Laura's faster than he is. Hamilton. Okay, Laura is still faster. No. Okay, Hamilton's top. Laura beating. what everybody else is doing. Ingledew is sitting a really super fast lap. Ingledew come in second. Zerva took the top. Okay. Perkins. Mildew. I'm gonna continue on. I want to get close down to the end. I want to see what everybody else is doing. Our choice. Give me one more fresh set. Send him back out. And then I'm going to send her back out on a fresh set. Let them auto their way through this. And I want to see what we get as far as perfect to perfect, good, no repeater. So he's got a really good option, a good chance to have a really solid start here. Laura is in second. Hamilton did not upgrade. Zerva with a better lap knocks us down to 5th. Yeah, we started 5th and 8th. So, I mean, not a bad starting spot, but again, I need that second place to get the Spirit GP. I believe they're a drop-down team. I think they were the team that dropped down from last season. You know, what can you do? It's a what can you do, 6-1 half dozen kind of deal. So, definitely not disappointed. Would like to have gotten that starting position up at the top. But, you know, I'll take a 5th starting spot. This early in the race, this season, with, you know, not so great brakes, not so great anything else. You know, it's kind of a... Basically, we gotta hope for some people to have some problems here. Pick. Gonna rain. It's not gonna rain at all. Alrighty. So, we're gonna do this one first lap, and then we're gonna backhand so that everybody else have problems. Laura in 4th. I think I'm gonna. It's 24. I'm gonna back down the tires to neutral. I want to try and conserve that a lot more. Let's pick up the pace to 2nd. Laura's still in 4th. She'll probably lose some time due to a reduction in kind of how hard I'm driving the car, which is tend to what happens. She's still down for 6th. I'm gonna drop down to medium on fuel. I wish I had super soft or soft tire, like, conservative it, you know, the ability to conserve those tires, but unfortunately my mechanics just don't have that, and I've got really good race mechanics, so it's not like I've got bad mechanics, it's just a situation. Zerva and them are still going through their tires. I'm going to continue hanging on to mine. I'm going to go neutral and just let my tires just kind of ride out, and hopefully they'll push theirs into the ground, or not, but they are running their engines hard, and that's something I don't want to do because I don't have a lot of condition. If I had a bigger factory, I want to try and get a big factory. I think it's going to be one of the keys. It's just improving all the parts so you can just build and improve parts as fast as possible. You know, we're still off target for our finish for our sponsor. We're also off target for our manager. Let's serve on those tires some more. More of the few teams conserving, everybody else is running. Some people are running kind of hard. Like, you know, it's first race of the season, everybody else has mechanical problems. I mean, I'm in 5th. I'm in 5th and 9th. What's Hamilton doing back here, buddy? What's going on here? Alright, so you're gaining on 8th. You're losing on 8th. You're kind of holding in this spot here. It's you know, not terrible. I'd like to see you get out a little farther from 10th. That's concerning as to where you are. But yeah. Okay, so we just lost to 10th. We just failed them, I should say. But that's okay. We're just conserving tires and holding back. We're not pushing nearly as hard as everybody else, so I'm okay with just kind of riding a little bit here. Everybody else is... People are starting to now kind of back off on the fuel and back up on the tires, but I'm really conserving mine, because I found that tires are really where I have issues. They're not really issues. That's where I really gained a lot of stuff. Especially, like right now, I could push my tires a lot harder than the guys in front of me. And there are guys like Perkis. I guess it's Parkus. We're having to pit. Zerba is just absolutely blitzing the field there up yonder. They're just now crossing the start-finish line. But yeah, they're having to burn tires. I mean, they're burning tires. They're really getting those tires worn out. And I've got like 50% tire left. And I'm really solid with that. You know, as they're starting to see their tires wear out, I will start catching them. Fourth place will start to fall off the pace here very, very soon with their tire. Pace 26% he will start following. Modi, 32% will start to fall soon. Zarba has 22% tire left. That pace is going to just die. Yeah, they're pitting this time by. As is Valdez. So see, I'm sitting here just back here with my full set of tires, 43%. And I'll come back around and pit in a minute. But I'm in no hurry. Like, yeah, I'm 8 seconds back. Okay, yeah, I've lost a little time. But I'm not, like, sitting here going, oh my god, I'm horrible. I'm in a horrible spot. Madi is going to... I'm going to bypass Madi here in just a second because I'm faster than Madi. And I'm going to pit her next time by. So I'm going to attack with those tires, go low on the fuel. And I'm going to see if she can get a little bit of pace here. Alright, she's coming by next time by. Accept that pit stop. Let's go softs. Next fuel option is 12 laps. There's 20 laps remaining. I can fix that front end without losing time. But Engelhart will, or Hamilton will pit next time by after her. She's going to run as hard as she can, and then I'm going to run softs the rest of the way. Zarva has retired. Pushed their car too hard early on. Could not finish out the race. And I've got a 4.6 second lead over second, and I've got a pit, and they've got a pit too. Hamilton will come by this time by. Attacking the fuel. We're going to set up his pit stop. We're going to do that. We're going to max out that fuel. Fix that brakes. She's out in that position. So we can go neutral on that. We can go neutral there. She's out in 5th with fresh tires. Hamilton out with a decent lead over Valdez, 4.5. Not really gaining any time, but I'm okay with that. He's on 14 tires. I should have hit him. Now, so he's falling back to 8th, neutral and medium, and he's out in 7th. Okay, so he's out in 7th. Laura's in 3rd. Really, really, really liking where I'm at. Everybody else is kind of, you know, just chilling. Same with me. I'm going to back down to conservative on these tires. I don't want to burn them up. Not yet. We will in a few laps. We're probably going to push up a little bit and try and make up some time in some spots here. But right now, we conserve those tires. Madi and Valdez they're chunking their tires. Madi is down 70%. Valdez is down to 66%. We're rocking at 87%. So we're way up ahead of them on tires. Parks is, again, just eating those tires up. They have horrible tire wear over there at MRT valve unit. That means, but whatever. He's going to have to pit very, very quick, very, very soon, is Parks, and I'm not. I've still got plenty of time, still got plenty of tire. I could crank it up to high and try and run down the leader. I might do that. You know what, let's go up to medium and high and see if we can't run down some distance on second and try and keep up. The Mighty's fixing to drop out or fall back a little bit. Laura is gaining a little bit on second, kind of pushing back and forth here. Parks is fixing to, yeah, he's fixing to come in. We're going to do the same here. We're going to go medium and high on Hamilton. We're actually losing time on Madi, who is not cranked it up, actually, surprisingly. I would have thought he would have. Yeah, he's going conservative on those tires. He's really going conservative on those tires. Now we're able to gain some time here. Oh, got a problem. Yeah, Hamilton, we're going to get you brakes on the next time by. His brakes are a little worn out, but not overly concerning. Madi, I'm reeling Madi in. I've got it down to like 1.3 seconds. It's going to bounce me down as we go through turns, just like that, because I'll close in, I'll lose some time in the straights. Like that. I'm going to have to back down to the conservative here. The temperatures are getting a little high. Both these cars. But definitely okay with where I'm at right now. Valdez is just absolutely way up there. But they've got it turned on so hard right now. Gotta hope they have a... I'm hoping they have a mechanical issue. That would be the best thing for me. Let's go look at this. That's not registering one yet. He's on 22% tires. He's not pitting this time by. Oh, he is now. Okay. But he's pitting now. With 12 laps to go. There is no water in the future, so we're really solid there. If I pit Laura now, how long? Those tires can go 12. I can keep her going for another lap or two. I'm going to go super softs and just, you know, thinking I can go that far. Right. 1 second. Valdez is pitting, coming out just behind Hamilton. Syria. Again, I'm just sitting here chilling behind him. My pitting now. Third place is pitting now. I'm going to ignore those brake issues for now. You still got time and plenty of tire and car left, but you know what? I'm even going to turn you up to medium on that. So she's in first. They're pitting and fixing. Pravorsky is Valdez. Hamilton kind of hadn't served there on second. Fourth, I mean. Right. Laura will pit next time by. Hamilton will pit the following lap. I want you to attack with those tires. Go low on that fuel, please. We're going to pit next time by. We're going to have 9 laps remaining, so I want you to put in 9 laps of fuel. And I can fix that suspension just fine. Cool. So I can gain some distance out there. I'm going to run him one more lap. He's still got enough on that tire and in that fuel to go one more lap. There's that pit. Get in there. Fix. Tires and fuel. Neutral on that tire. Go medium on that fuel. She's out in third. Go attack on that tire. Go low on that fuel. Pit in here now. 8 laps of fuel. Whoa, let me get back to that. Too fast there. Fuel. 8 laps of fuel. Fix those brakes. Laura is in second with better tires than Valdez, and I could probably conserve my tires better if he can too. But he's on backup mode in neutral, and I am going to... As long as my tires hold out, which they should, Hamilton's going to come out in about 5th place. And I think we're going to be okay. I can run conservative on my tires for the rest of the race. Excessive fuel there. Fine. We'll go high for a little bit and see what that gives us. We might be able to catch up to first. First place would be great. First place should be good. Parkus is gonna fall back and have to get tires again. That dude is just... I don't know what it is with that MRT group, but they just cannot keep tires in the car. I'm gonna hope that I can. So Hamilton's looking at like maybe a 4th place finish here, potentially even a 3rd, depending on how things shake out. I really use Valdez having an issue here. There goes Parkus. Hamilton's up to 3rd. Hamilton, I'm going to tell you to... Yeah, front wing's a little damaged, but I can make it 5 more laps. Change those tires a little bit, see if we can't keep up. Hamilton, I'm going to have you reduce that down a little bit, please. 5 laps remaining. We're catching up to Valdez. Valdez really cranked back on the fuel. Valdez is cranking back on the tires and the fuel. Several tires, please. Let's get the temp down a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Well, we've had another retiree, Marquette. I'm not sure who they are. They were in the back of the pack anyway. Laura really hounding Valdez now. Valdez pushing those tires hard. 4 laps remaining. Hopefully they'll chunk out their tires and just like overheat them and just ruin them. I'm thinking like those last 2 laps I can really push hard and make up a lot of time here. I want to conserve as much tire as I can. That way I've got tire left. We'll get to that spot. Make sure we got plenty of fuel left here. That's a thought. I want to make sure there's plenty of fuel and plenty of tire. I'm going to have to neutral on that one, please. So you can go into high. So we can't use that to keep up. Oh, Valdez's tires are just getting chunked. He's going to conserve him back up. He's actually going to pit. You know what that means, buddies? Yeah. Into medium. Conserve those tires. Just sit in there. Boborski is retired. Hamilton, we can have a 1-2 finish here. Yeah, 4th place is way back there. That's Boborski. Oh, Valdez. Valdez actually pitted and was out before Hamilton got back around. So 2 laps remaining. Valdez is not catching us. I mean, yeah, we're going to lose a little time, but Valdez is running as hard as he can. He's not catching us in 1 more lap. So I'm tell you what, I'm going to push those tires, and I'm going to push that fuel. Push that fuel and push those tires, buddy. As long as the car holds together, which it should, yeah, it's got plenty. Yeah, it's got plenty. It'll hold together for what basically lasts to 2 turns. So, looking like Laura's going to get a first victory here. Get a solid victory here. We're going to finish 1-3, which is a solid start to the season. That makes me feel really good about our chances actually going forward. The fact that we're going to be able to improve our parts and make better parts and have a better, yeah, solid there. That actually got us the 750,000. Solid start to the season. Really looking forward to that. 3 cars went out. Zerva burned up their car early and fast, and that hurt them really, really bad. As they honestly were the class of the field, but then again, they also ran the hardest, and I think that hurt them more than anything. Because they ran just as hard as they could that first opening run, and really just could not keep up with after that. Yeah, just got out there and then just ran as hard as they could, just boom, done. Toast. So yeah, I mean that was solid. That gets us first place. That makes the chairman even happier. Loving the start to this season. Valdez got the fastest lap bonus, so we aren't going to be. Actually, we might be in the first place. Yeah, we're going to be in first place. There we are. 4 points up over Team Kurov. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Valdez having a problem and Zerva deciding that he was going to pit in for tires, which I was going to pass him anyway. So, I mean, it got him 2nd place, and Hamilton might have caught him from there. I was hoping maybe he would take a lot longer in the pits or have a problem or something like that. If he had a problem, we would have been in great shape because that would have permitted us to basically get past him without any kind of concerns. Aim first, team marketability might go up. Laura's getting a little better. Hamilton, ooh, tire change gear. Okay, so he didn't lose stats. That's the key. Like, he's kind of hit that spot where he's kind of not gaining, not losing. Nothing changed there. Lost $2.4 million. You know, that's a lot of money to lose. But definitely hoping we can make some of that back with sponsorships. Definitely have to make that back with sponsorships. You know, definitely looking at that. Pit crew looks like we got some high readings. You're really good. You are a great part fixer or a tire changer. You're a decent Eurojack man. I have any empty slots I can get rid of? You're a decent tire changer, but you're burnt out. I need a good refueler. I wish I had more slots. Ooh. 100,000, that hurts. Higher. Nobody's a great refueler. You're a good tire changer. We're ditching you. And below 7. So swap you in there. Swap you there. I'm gonna swap you out down here. Swap you out. There we go. Still a little tired. One time to auto manage though, because I don't really want to deal with that crap. Except interview, let's see. After needing some Chairman loses 5% happiness. I'll get it back. Yeah. Zerva traumatized him. The flames. Our car must have burst into flames. I didn't realize that. The flames! The flames! Well. Sure you'll work it out. So, let's continue on. Repair is complete. The headquarters finished. That upgrade's ready in 28 weeks now. So let's design a new part. We could use a rear wing. We'll do the reliability part here. I mean, it's the best we can do is reliability. Because I'm not putting a risky part in there. I'll spend the money on a risky part for no reason. Ooh, I'd like to get these brakes built up. Gearbox worked on. That's good. Finished. Cool. How does that look compared to my other rear wings? Better stats, as good a reliability, so it's not even that bad. Design a new part. Rear wing. Reliability. No. 9+2. Adds a random great component. Do I want the random great component, or do I want just the regular? Like, what do I do here? I wish it would tell me. That's pretty good, but if that's a really good... Let's risk it. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get something really great. You know? Like, some of my movements are great, so it's not like I'm... Okay. Improved. Those are going to improve pretty quickly. I don't need to... Those brakes can stop being improved. Those need to be improved, please. Suspension, I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm gonna keep that gearbox being designed. Mainly being repaired, or improved. Mainly because... Yeah, so... Has to be cornering on wet tires and inters. Oh, you... 670. This is better. I can't get any more performance out of it. 686. So I don't even need to improve. Oh yeah, I like this. Like, I can't strip the weight out of it as well. But I like that. That's actually a really good component. We're gonna do that. So this one here. Such a waste. Such a waste. I mean, I'll use it, mainly because it's still a good one until I get my other one fixed. But, boy, that hurts. So much wasted time. And a part I shouldn't have to be, I'm rebuilding another part because I you know, just shouldn't risk it, should've went with it. Alright, that's 80% there, that's 78% there, okay, that's good. Let's get that suspension in there. Let's get that one in there. And I think I'll worry about the front wings later. We'll worry about that because I'm gonna work front wings next until we can get there. Financial concerns, yeah, boss, I got it. Finance, hey, how about you give me some money? Additional funds. Enough to get me by about a third of a race. 2/3 of a race. Financial concerns, got it. When do we get a new sponsor? In 2 races. Replacing that one. Do we have a... We don't have an American race. We have an American race at Phoenix the following week. Okay, right. Okay. See, we made a little more here than here, but we could also guarantee the qualifying. I think I want to take the qualifying one. Just because I don't know how this race is going to work out. And that has me concerned. Truth be told. Yeah. Something like that? How's that look? We're getting better. We're getting better. I'm probably gonna go broke. This, you know, that could be a concern here. Just because, you know, we're not making a ton of money. That's the one thing I don't like. Is I'm used to. The idea that I gotta finish a certain spot and I don't get paid for my sponsorships was really dumb. You know, like, I know all other ones, you know, NASCAR's like that, you get paid. You know, the sponsorship pays to have your name on the card. As long as you're seen, it doesn't matter. But, you know. We'll try that. And we will... I'll work with that. Right down here. I can strip out some weight here. I had the thought of stripping out weight. Let's take a little out here. A little bit out of suspension. Yeah. Something like that. We'll take practice. It may be a bad idea, but we'll find out. What we got here? New front wing, new rear wings, new brakes, new transmissions would be good too. Not good, not good. Helmet and car, pretty poor, very poor. So let's go that direction with it. Let's try some more high speed. Try that. See what that gives us. She's got great, but she's got a problem with her hand. Or just her wing angle. So let's go that direction with it. Try that and see what that gives us. See what we can't find here. Oh, we got rain. Alright, not as good here. Better. Definitely better. Report a good. Good. Let's do something like that. Try that. What an interest. Okay, so I got Laura better, but that's not good enough. I think the interest might be needed. It's supposed to rain during qualifying, it's supposed to rain during the race. That wing might have been useful. Actually, I think I got that wing. Oh, okay, so... Did I get this balance good on the handling? Okay, so I went the wrong way there. That was that way, so I want to go this way with it. Try that, see what that gives me. Again, downforce on Laura is not there either. We gotta work on that. Good. Okay. Thomas first, I guess. Let's try that. See what that gives me. Send him back out. So we get bring in. I take a lot of time in the garage when I need to be out there running around. Getting some knowledge here. Alright, now I got a speed balance on. Yeah, so I got a speed balance on. So if we go that way. Try that, see what that gives me. Alright, he's good, so max, tire type, run those super softs again. Bring her in again, so we can't get. Okay, she's on great, good. Give me a 3-lap qualifying stint. Let's go race trim, laps, tire choice. Yeah, give me that. Let's see what we get here. Let's just run around and see what we can get. Qualifying wise, we're good. So bring you in. I'll send you right back out for a race trim 9-lap. Give it to me. Let's go. Back to raining yet again for the final 3 minutes. So. Final minute of practice. Got soft tires, got super softs. Trying to get some of that race trim up, please. Not gonna get to level 3 on the race trim, unfortunately. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we'll get to level 2. Still useful. Still useful. Got that. Race 2, qualifying 3. 2's on both the tire sets. Works for me. I'll take it. Sunshiny here at Beijing. Let's see what the weather's gonna look like. Rain very soon. Auto pick. Good. Hey, qualify. Send out. Ah, come back here. Whoops. I'm gonna send them out together, even though that's not usually the best answer, just because I want them to get those laps in very quickly before the rain hits. I don't want them to be in a situation where they're not going to get those laps in or the rain's going to hit before they get one lap in. Oh, I should put on enters. If I put on enters, it has a better lap chance. I'm afraid my laps are not going to be the best because I'm not on enters. If I'd have been on enters, it might have been no, yeah. Oh, if I get out here, I can get a fast lap in there. Last bit. We're going to go, one last time. We're going to get our lap in. We're going to get started here. About a minute and a half to go. Stop. Let's get this tire. Let's try it again. It's drying up. Yeah, final minute. Laps in. Good. Maybe we're gonna squeeze. We're gonna sneak this one in here, boys. Yeah, there we go. Top of the hole. First, second. Got it in there. Just squeezing it in there. Just sneak it in. Laura getting 2 extra points. Just slightly faster than Englehart or Hamilton. We ditched Englehart. I'm sorry. No. My condolences to Englehart. But we rocked that one out. I wish I'd taken that first place finish. We would have gotten more money. That would have been more than the entire thing, but I did not know that we were going to be able to squeeze that one in. Snuck it in there, just played it by perfect. Just got it right in time. We have about 30 seconds left. Auto pick. Let's do race performance, because I don't know what we'll get. And let's do good change gear. Setup, good. Driver strategy. Go and attack, please. Oh. yeah, just gonna use up these tires and go. It's gonna rain at about lap 6, so I'm not concerned about blowing up these tires. Laura and Hamilton already falling back. That's not a good sign. Didn't make it out of the first turn, so we're already behind. But Laura back up on the inside now. Alright, we're gonna go right before this rain comes, though. We're gonna try and get out as far as we can, and then make a pit for tires. Hamilton, unfortunately, falling back hard. Back in 6th already. Ingledew being shown a black flag for penalty there. Hamilton back in 9th now. Ingledew just large out there, just setting a blistering pace compared to everybody else. We're definitely going to come in around lap. Some high water temperatures around lap 9. Going to be up around, maybe some wet conditions around lap 9. We're going to see where everybody else is coming in. It's going to be wet to about lap 16. So eventually we can coming around at lap 8. We're going to come in at 8. Put on wets. Go wets the rest of the way to lap 16. Or lap 18, or 17 or 18. Swap out for like inters or whatever's going to be at that point. Here comes the rain. Just a light bit of splattering rain. Laura up 2 and some odd change seconds over second place. 2.8, 2.9. Really just concerning here is the weather conditions of how wet it's going to get. You know, how much... The concern is driving on this. You know, is she going to have a problem driving? And just maintain safe conditions for her long enough that she can get there. They're pitting for wets and inters. We're seeing that. It's not bad. It's not dry. It's not wet enough for wets yet. It will be in another lap. We're just gonna have her go one more lap, and then we're gonna go to wets here around lap 8. We'll have Hamilton do the same. Push on those tires. Push on that fuel. Push those tires. Push on that fuel. The wets and the inters are gonna catch up here. I'm actually going to have her pit this time by and put on wets. Fuel strategy, max that fuel out. It's going to get wet here very soon, and I don't want to be out there on soft tires. Yep. And out she goes. Hamilton's going to pit on max fuel. Hamilton's in first. Laura's in second with wet tires. You're going to do She's on wets. She's losing time on second right now. She's picking up on Hamilton, obviously, because Hamilton's on soft tires in super wet conditions. But here's the difference. Second place, Bavorsky is going to lose that time very quickly because he is on inter tires. Hamilton's a push. Yeah. So she's picking up because it's getting wetter. Over Bavorsky, whatever, because it's, you know, he's going to fall back to that wet tire. He's on an inter. It's not as good for like a heavy wet condition. It doesn't bleed off the water the way a wet tire does. She's pretty solid there. I'll tell Hamilton to push slightly, push a little higher on the fuel. Let's see what he's got going on back here at 10. He's back at 11 actually. He's struggling a little bit more than she is. Struggling just a bit more than she is. Bavorsky had to pit for wet tires. If he'd drug it out another lap or so, he would have been able to pit for he wouldn't have had to pit for those inters and would have been on west to begin with, but he didn't do that. Laura, again, still just holding firm there in first place, just kind of cruising around. She's up 1.1, pushing it to 1.2 now, just chilling out there. Is 12C. I got a lot of heat in the tire. Back in slightly. Yeah, Hamilton back there battling for 10th, or 8th, 10th place. Not able to really make progress. We put on inters at lap 16. We come in for inters at 16. We run those to 23 and on softs. I think that's my answer. So we got a couple more laps on these wet tires, and then so I'm gonna push him a little bit because he can roll a little bit. And she's pushing her tires a little bit. The lead is actually 6.9. I think somebody pit, and I'm not sure who was in second, but they pitted. We'll do. Come back more. One more lap. She's going to pit for inters. We're going to run inters up to lap about 22, and then stop for softs. We're going to play this tire game all the way through. Madi, again, burning out these tires. Taking grand total of about one person. So Breeza. Who last season? Valdez. Valdez's tires are pretty shot. I got her to conserve those tires a little bit. Next lap by, she's going to pit, as is Hamilton. We're going to pit by, grab inters. Actually, I to pit right now. Grab inters. Go finish a max out park condition to repair that front wing so that she hits something. The weather on the track is going to dry out real quick. I want to be on inters to start right now. Oh, mistake on the repair. Come on. And Hamilton next. He's going to pit for inters. Max fuel. Pit strategy. Repair. Go for that front wing. Go. Right, Hamilton. Fuel. Yeah, it's gonna dry out real fast here. She's gonna lose a little time here, or Laura's gonna lose a little time here right now. She's gonna get it right here. So the track's getting much drier. This is where she's gonna start making up that time. If people are going to softs, it's still way too wet for softs right now. And I'm gonna make one more pit stop in a few laps to get some soft tires. So Laura's going to go back up to front. Ingledew is not going to maintain that spot. It's still too wet for softs. So here's where I'm going to make up the time. They're going on softs now. It's still wet. It's still very, very wet. And yeah, like, look at that. I'm just chunking time on Ingledew. I'm going to go 2 more laps, pit and lap like 19, like 21. Swap out soft tires. And Ingledew is still losing time. Push with those tires, please. Give me as much distance as you can over Ingledew. Ingledew's starting to catch up now. There'll be 11 laps to go. I have to hit now. Next time by, she's going to pit. Super softs, fuel option. 10 laps of fuel. Get out parts, Go next step. Give me just as much time as you can, please. Gaining on Ingledew. Some more time still. Hamilton's going to pit again as well. Max with that fuel. 10 laps remaining. Gonna repair that rear wing. Best we can do. She's still gaining time on Ingledew. Because it was still kind of wet. Okay, do not burn those tires. People in front of her are going to start losing tires, and that's going to be fine. Hamilton, he gets way out behind. But again, people in front of him are going to have run out of tires. There's still a lot of laps left. Their tires are going to make it. The other ones probably won't. Let's see what happens here. Ingledew's tires are going to fall apart. Larson's tires are not going to make it. Lundqvist is the concern. Hamilton being back there is my concern. He's way back there. I guess maybe soft tires would have been the way to go here on this section. Okay, running hard on the tires, running medium tires. I'm running conservative. Like everybody else is just pushing as hard as they can. I'm running pretty conservative with 7 laps remaining, so I'm gonna catch up. Like, there's not a concern with me. I'm not gonna catch them. Well, Ingledew is gonna have to pit. Like, I'm 14 seconds back, but they're gonna have to pit again. I think that should be this time around, probably. I'm out for them. No big deal there. Larson's gonna have to pit. Lundqvist is not. The question is can Larson stay in front? Okay, yeah. Larson is pitting next. Lundqvist is coming after that. I'm going to be running low on fuel, which you would think if they had put enough fuel in there, wouldn't have run low. 5 laps remaining, so we're in second. Good. Larson repairing. Ingledew. Okay, Hamilton's up to 8th, which is good. That's exactly what I need. Let's see what Lundqvist does here. That's the concern, is what Lundqvist is going to do. We are losing time on 3rd. Because they are running a little harder than I am. With better tires, I'm not going to deny that. Hamilton up to 7 now. On the pits. 3 laps remaining. We're closing in on 1st. We're gaining time. Okay, yeah, we've got some pitters here now. There we go. Exactly what I need. That gets Hamilton up to 4th. We're fighting. We're catching Lundqvist. Ignore that. Go down to low on the engine, please. We're gonna actually go down to home. We're gonna baby that sucker home. You only got 2 laps left. Lundqvist tires falling apart. Everything you got, Laura. Last lap. Just push as hard as you can. Give me everything you got out of this car. Lundqvist, I'm gaining hard on Lundqvist. I'm probably gonna... Oh, I need to catch him before that turn. No, I'm not gonna make it. Ah, so close. So close. And Hamilton's gonna finish 4th. So, you know what? 2 top 5s. We're pushing for 6. Finishing 1st. Good, solid finish. You know, can't complain there. If I'd have pushed harder, about a lap sooner on Laura, we probably could have made it. Or, you know, before we finish that cross, if I'd have pushed it hard about here coming up to that finish line, we probably could have made it. But unfortunately, I didn't think to do that. You know, really, really disappointed there. Could have had a 1st place finish, just didn't do it. You know, had a really good race. They went softs, wets here. They ran the wets longer, and I went to inters. They ran wets to here, and then made it. They made 2 stops where everybody else made 3, which makes sense. You know, spent less time on the pit road. They were not going to make it to the end. If they had gone softs, they'd have been better off. Take a penalty. Did get 2 extra points for being the pole, so, you know, hey, pretty solid. But the fact that we finished 1st overall because of where everybody else finished, it'll be big on the chairman's happiness. 23 points, that we're up 13 points. First 2 races were already, you know, got a pretty sizable lead right now. It's not insurmountable, and it's definitely not the only thing that matters right now. Money is a factor, but definitely. Definitely looking good so far for us. Could be in a lot worse position. Yeah, his happiness went up. Performance on Laura getting slightly better. Don't know that she's actually going to ever get like really better. Lost 2.8 million due to sponsorships, pit crews, and due to bonuses and pit crews and stuff like that. That pole really helped there. That gives us 2 extra points towards the championship. Course wise, we're a little behind. We're okay on the cart. We got the best drivers. We got the best staff. Got good sponsors. Got a good pit crew. Let's turn the auto manage off. I want to see what hiring looks like. Again, I want to ditch you. I'm going to ditch you. I'm just going to ditch them all. And we're going to see what we get next time. 5. We'll put the auto manage back on. So we're down to a 10.7 second pit stop. Alright. Okay. Accept interview. Question, who's a better driver? Be honest. She is. She's a better driver. That's the reason why she's won and placed second. She's a phenomenal driver. There's a reason why I picked her up. Alrighty. What do we work on next, folks? Who had that? Hamilton did. Hamilton had the improved wet high-speed corner, which would have been useful. Alright, let's go ahead and get that finished. Alright, design new part. Where we lacking here? Pretty decent there. Maybe better suspension. Brakes we could use. Could do brakes. 735 or 777. What does our brakes look like right? That's better than our best set of brakes, so yeah. Definitely use a set of those. Actually, what's coming up next? Next is DOA, acceleration, low speed corner. Okay, so we need a front wing. I know we don't need one for a bit here. I'm gonna do something here because it's only 5 points, but it gets it done now. So I want that done like today. 6 days and like 7 hours. So have a look on our HQ. 25 weeks. Yeah, it only takes a few days to design this stuff, which is actually really useful because that allows me to get some of the stuff worked on pretty hard. With quality, I don't know why I'm just scouting drivers for the sake of scouting drivers at this point, hoping that I find a gem. Because Hamilton eventually is going to start failing again, and I don't know what state it. I'm happy it has. Don't get me wrong, I'm real happy about that. From that part, and a new gearbox. Do that. Yeah, let's do that. So there's that. We just spent $1.2 million designing a new gearbox. Don't actually have to have. It's new report. Okay, did you need to tell me that? Quality. Driver's name. Good. Okay, good. I hope he's on a team that we got a race against. Yes, they've got another forecasting center. Congratulations to them. Can we get the? I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, the Weather Channel exists. Like, why do we have to build our own forecasting center? Like, I don't understand. Feedback needed. Racer, timesheet hero. Give me that racer feed. I'd rather you win races. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I wish our design corner was better. Don't get me wrong. I'd love for it to be better. That would probably be the next thing. Gearbox is finished. Design a new one. I think I'm gonna hold off on designing new parts. I mean, gearbox was costly. Gearbox was very costly. Let's do that. It's gonna put us in the black after the next race, but I think I'm gonna be okay with that. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Let's throw you in there. Throw that ring in there. pretty good. Be in there. I need you to be in there. Actually, go places for me. Actually, wait. What have we done? I don't understand that. Like, I'm getting the impact. So weird. That. Financial concern. Believe me, buddy. You and I are both concerned on this one. Not gonna lie. I'm abstaining from this one because I don't care. Although I did just win at Doha or Beijing. We're placing it for Dubai. Interesting decision. Okay. Grab that. Good parts. Let's make sure we got all the good parts on here. Good, good, good. Need that one, please. He's happy. He's content. I can't risk the gearbox. Gearbox is not good enough yet. He's unhappy. That sucks. He's happy. And I need another wings, what I need. It's alright. We'll get that worked out. Yeah. It's not reliable enough, that's the problem. It's a good one. It's not reliable enough. It was more reliable. Oh, they're both happy now. There we go. I will take that. But that's what we got. We got them both happy, which tells me that I've got a good car. I would like to have the best car. You do. What can you do? Probably gonna only stream for about. Probably gonna make this maybe the last race. See what we get for. Sponsorships, and then we're gonna make this a short. We're gonna make this a short stream tonight, just due to. In fact, I'm still very tired this week. Only worked 6 days, 10-hour days, so I worked 60 this week, and it's been. Today was my only day off, and that's why I haven't been streaming a whole lot. Why I haven't done a whole lot of Motorsport Manager and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that, and then tomorrow night I am definitely gonna be streaming something else. Definitely something else tomorrow. Either Squad, I looked at the game called Squad, or something like some more Streets of Rogue or something like that, possibly. That would be I enjoyed that game a lot. So definitely gonna be streaming something tomorrow night. No, I will. Just gonna figure out what I'm gonna stream. Streets of Rogue, or there's Kingdom Wars 2, I think it is. I think it's called. I got another game. It's a strategy game. We're gonna check that out. I'm probably always, maybe Squad, because I'm kind of interested in this game. I'm gonna have to sit down and try and figure out how to play the game. It's apparently an older game, but I've never heard of it. So. That's it. That gives us. He's not scared. So, gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow night. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can always join me. Usually it's Wednesday through Sunday nights, possibly even Tuesday through Sunday nights now, due to the fact my D&D game on Tuesday's been kind of postponed. You can catch me here on twitch.com/Marks01. There's usually a link in one of the descriptions for one of the videos. You can catch me there. I do stream from 8 p.m. Eastern to usually around 11. on most normal weeks. Unfortunately, my schedule's been kind of screwy with work being so busy due to I work for Amazon, and it's Prime Week was a very busy one for us. And it took a lot out of me this week. The week kind of isn't even over, really. Very poor, very poor. So that tells me I went the wrong. Right that. So unfortunately, I have not had a chance to stream as much as I'd like. I enjoy the streaming. I love the streaming. I have a great time. And it's always great to have people out here streaming when I'm streaming. You know, coming out there and checking the things out and stuff. Hopefully, you get a chance to come out and catch us. I enjoy the hell out of it. I'm just gonna have to figure out when we're streaming for next week. I'm always indecisive. What looks like a fun game to play. The Streets of Rogue will probably be one of the games I'll probably stream. So his car is pretty set up, pretty good. Stint, go for a race stint, please. Her again, still not right. Still ain't got it right. Let's try. Need to get her right. Bring her back in. Okay, that was the wrong direction to go, so we need to go the other way, so I need to continue going down. Something like that. Her run around for a minute, so we can't do. Not gonna have any qualifying knowledge. Okay, great. Qualifying, 3 laps. Let's go. We'll bring him in next time by. And swap over qualifying knowledge. Let's see if I can get something, because I want to qualify well. Stint, qualifying, we got a minute left. I don't know that we're going to get anything out of it. We're going to try and see what we can't do here. But no, it doesn't look like we're going to get any kind of knowledge at all. Which kind of sucks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big ones. So I could have used that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Not liking this. Take qualifying. Now we're in the fortress. Gonna send him out. Not Hamilton. Send her out. Try to send him out in a part that actually makes sense. His tire temps are okay. Our tire temps are okay. We can fly around there and see what he gets for more time. I just want to be better to wait to the end and just try and get one and try and sneak one in there at the end or something. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. I got lucky the last because there was all that rain, and then all of a sudden there was a quick non-rain section. Speed that up so we can get. Things stay the way they are. I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm just gonna eat that. I mean, it is what it is. Somebody may get a better lap than I do, but I'm not gonna sit here and fret over it. I really think that's kind of the best case scenario. Yeah, okay, sure, I got a decent lap. Let's see what I'm getting some better laps than they were getting before in different segments. Got kicked down a little bit. Got kicked down a little bit more. Laura staying in 19th. Running 9th. Again, we're starting in the back, but I got good cars. I got good drivers, and I think that's. The qualifying is where I don't do well, and I don't know the answers. I don't know the secrets in qualifying. I don't know what the strategy should be. I was going to do better at the end. Maybe I should just wait to the very end when there's all that rubber on the track. I don't know how much it affects it. I don't know how that affects a Formula 1 car. I'm not sure. If somebody out there knows, put it in the comments of the video or whatever, and let me know, because I don't have that answer. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, this is not looking as good as I'd hoped, due to the fact that I've got to fight my way up through the back of the pack. Hamilton's not bad. He's starting mid-pack. Lara's starting in the very, very back. Which could easily turn it. Hamilton, not a great start. Have a sleep at the wheel, I guess. Anyways, and he's falling back hard. So, yeah. This is not looking to be as promising as I hoped. I'm losing time here, and that's not a good sign. Number 60. First two races we had done really, really well in. This one, very easy to go very poorly, very quickly. I don't know what to burn first time. Again, still sitting at 18. This could, I mean, this is where the points can really change, and this is where my manager, my owner, chairman, whatever he is, could be really upset. So much time to close. Let's conserve that fuel. Let's split the time up here a little bit, though. Hamilton's still battling for that 15th spot. Like, he's, I mean, like, it's congested in here. We're 5 seconds back and we're in 15th. It's congested still right now. I don't know why. I would have thought we would have been better off here, but apparently we're just not gonna be. It's, kind of a situation where I thought we would have been a better car. We're really struggling right now, which has got me concerned because I need to get like up there. We're losing time every lap off the leader. We're back in battle. It's not the key here for us. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're making up. We made a push up inside, and that didn't last very long. Laura just passed us. Passed Hamilton. We're going to squeeze 3 wide here and go double-sided. Yeah, I don't tell them to pass. I really don't. I just go for it. I don't like the idea of, I'm just going to let you run over. I don't know. You get up there and earn that spot. Back to conserving tires, I mean, these tires are just... I'm hoping, by conserving these tires, that I can just start pushing up on these tires. I might have to start doing that and run this car hard. I only got 5 hours of fuel. Dang. I just don't feel like we're making any progress. We're not. We're really not. So, you know what? Push on these tires, please. Push on your fuel, too. Get up there and go. Heck with the sitting back here in the back. Get up there and go. I need you all to make up some distance here. There you go. Get up in there. There you go. Take them 3 wide. We need a caution. And not be one of us. I've had that happen. We're up to 12th. Or battling for 12th. Let's go. Let's go. Get on up there. Yeah, let's back those tires down. We're definitely going to keep pushing on this car. It's I want to try and get up there and make something happen in this. So we're 15 seconds back, and we're just not... Yeah, this is just... This is all kinds of yuck right now, guys. All kinds of grips. Had higher expectations, had higher ambitions in this race. Laura really struggling. Ooh, we're gonna bring you in. We're gonna put on mediums. We're gonna max that fuel load. I'm afraid this is where parity starts to happen. Really, I'm afraid this is where parity on the racetrack happens. Actually, I'm going to take you next time by. We're going to put that in there. We're going to max out that fuel gain. I'm going to tell Laura just to go. Push on those tires. Push on that fuel. And just go as hard as you can. Try and give me something out of this. Hamilton, I'm going to run on softs and hope that the difference will matter in the end. Everybody else went mediums. The fuel load's kind of light. Or it's light compared to the tire distance, so I'm hoping by telling her to go, we can actually make up a lot of distance by just driving harder. He's out. He's out in 13th. A couple people in front haven't pitted yet. Larson, Wallner, haven't pitted. Just, what do I do here, boys and girls? I don't feel like I can... I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I feel like we're just kind of stuck in this middle of the pack, and it's just not... I don't know what to do here. Oh, that's interesting. I said we needed a safety caution. We needed a caution, and this is exactly what we're getting here. So let's speed this up. Valdez crashed. Valdez is having a lot of trouble this year. Let's see what happened. Valdez having crashed once already this season, and crashed again here. So, yeah. Get your car into the garage after this lap. It's going to bottle us back up. We're going to have 10 laps to go. Back to green, boys and girls. We're back to green. Hold off on pushing the tires. Hamilton in 12th, Laura and Hamilton in 14th, Laura in 12th. That's the rest to push the car. I'm going to attack those tires. Push those tires. Give me a little heat in those, Hamilton. I'm battling for 13th. Come on. I need to get up there. We just don't have... I feel like our car is just behind right now. We're just not as good as the other cars, which is possible. You know, we didn't have the best setup for this race, and that's a fundamental fact. So I can't deny that factor. I'm gonna hold off on running the car as hard as I am. Actually, Laura, attack with those tires. Just keep going. You've got the tires to spare. I'm going to pit you on the next lap by, and you're grabbing softs. Overtake mode. Go as hard as you can. Yeah, do that. I'll fix it in the next pass. I had hoped that crash would bring us back together and give us an opportunity to kind of make things happen here. But they didn't. Hamilton's still in this group here. Fixing a pit altogether, so he's up to 7th, but that's going to change as soon as we pit. There we go, we're out. 17th. Push, down 5 laps remaining. Me and Laura just ain't making progress. I don't know why. Like, it feels like we should be. Just really aren't. I mean, there are people in front of us who still have to pit. Like, there's no denying that. So we're definitely moving some spots. And there's a car in front of us who's just smoking out. So there's that. Alright, we're up to 8th. 9th and 8th. So there's that. A couple cars still in front of us who got a pit. Cantella and Stromby have got better tires, so we just fell back to 10th and 11th. Look at mid-pack finish today, boys and girls. Just, not what I needed. I don't know, things can happen. I mean, we still got 4 laps left. People still got in front of us, still got a pit. There's, you know, there ain't no way they ain't pitting. We're in 7th and 8th. And we're all packed together here, so it's not like we're not out of this race. It's just, Wellner has got better tires. He's going to get past the wall here in just a minute. Lundqvist has got way better tires now. Back that down a little bit. Alright, that's getting a little aggressive. 2 laps remaining. They both got excess fuel, but not enough to it. Probably next time by, I'm gonna turn him on to attack and excess and just overtake and just see what we got. Attack, overtake. Don't hold anything back. Give me every inch you got. There goes Laura, up to 7th. He's in position to take over like 6th and 5th and stuff like that too. So. If she could get up there, make a couple key passes here, she could get some points. Which is really what we need. But I don't know if that's going to happen unless she gets a really good couple of wins on these next couple of turns. Oh, come on, get in there. No, not looking, no, 6th place. So, 7th, 8th, yeah, she got passed by Stromby, right there at the end. Not a bad finish. Just could have been better. Could have definitely been better. Firebrand MRT is just they kicked our ass today. I don't know what it was. You know, could have definitely used a better finish, but you know, what can you do? Sometimes you don't have the best finish in the world, so we'll work on that. Next is Phoenix. I'm pretty sure it's Phoenix. Yeah. So, no points there. Right, Hamilton falls to 5th. Laura stays in 1st, 6 points up. We lose. We're down 5 points. We dropped 8 points because Firebrand MRT just you know, didn't quite get it together today. The car was good, wasn't great. And that hurt us. Definitely got to get better for next week. He's going to be upset. Yep. She's getting better. Markability went down. His happiness went down. So apparently you've got to finish that spot every single race. Otherwise he gets upset. So gotta hope we get some good sponsorships. The problem with Laura is she's a great driver. She's not very marketable. Wish we had a much more marketable driver. The one guy that we saw was been a better option. Because if you look at our driver marketability, Hamilton marketability is 58, and Laura is a 21. So yeah, not great. Sponsorships. That interview. Yeah, we'll look at that later. We're finished. Improving. Let's see, what are we working on here? What are we working on? Gearbox. Right. Which means I need to stop improving that one or that one. I need to be improving that one. Because I'm an idiot. After the last God knows how many days improving this gearbox when I got a new one coming. Let's go over here and just see what we get for sponsorship. Okay. Gearbox is finished. Improve that. We're gonna pull out that front wing. I'm gonna put in that gearbox for reliability performance, please. Sponsorship deals so far. 3-star, upfront payment of $1 million. First place we get 1.2. There we go. A couple more. Alright, second place above, get $1 million per race. We'll take this one. 5 races. Gets us back to the green. This one here could be a much better payout. This one here could be better too. Unfortunately, because Laura is so low, that hurts us overall. But what can you do? But as I said, it's gonna be a short stream tonight, boys and girls. I want to thank everybody who was out here tonight. I hope you all had a great time. I hope everybody who watched this on YouTube after the fact has a great time with it. I've been having fun playing it. Unfortunately, I've just been really tired and really busy with work. I haven't been able to stream as much as I'd like, as much as I have been. Which, if you've seen the number of videos I posted to YouTube, that was, you know, constitutes, I think at one point I streamed like 40 hours in 1 week. Because I did the 4th of July stream, which was 9 hours in 1 day. So, you know, gotta get my stream schedule started back up again this week. So I'll be streaming tomorrow night. We'll probably either do some Streets of Rage or some Squad, or some Kingdom War. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do a different stream every night, a different game. So if there's something I'm playing that you don't, you know, you're not interested in, like, oh, this Motorsport Manager, but you want to see something else, or Streets of Rage, or whatever you're watching on YouTube, you know, there's always gonna be something different every night. I hope to get to that point where I'm doing something different, at least a set of games. So thank you all for being here. I hope you had a great time, and have a great week and a great weekend if I don't see you. All right, ciao everybody.